शिवाय शिव जी सदा सहाय ओम नमः शिवाय गुरु जी सदा सहाय।
हम सब इतने प्रिविलेज्ड हैं बिकॉज गुरुजी ने हमें सबको वन बाय वन चूज किया है, दो हम सब डिफरेंट क्लासेस में सेक्शंस में होंगे बिकॉज दैट डिपेंड्स ऑन आवर कर्म्स। सो एटलीस्ट मैं अपने आप को आई फील आई एम वेरी ब्लेस्ड, आई एम वेरी लकी एंड दैट इज one feeling that I feel every morning when I wake up. चाहे कुछ भी हो, जैसा भी दिन हो, at the end of the day, at the starting of the day, I know that I am a blessed soul because Guruji has chosen me to be a part of his satsang, of his sangat. So this is one thought that keeps me going. चाहे अब कोरोना एक पैंडेमिक चल रहा है globally, I have a 1.5-year-old toddler, a baby girl. वो कभी गिरती है, कभी उसको चोट लगती है, कभी उसको बुखार होता है, कुछ होता है, and I see all my family members panicking. But touchwood, it is only and only His grace that I know He is protecting me and my child and my family. This thought keeps me going, and this thought, Sangat ji, is so strong. कि गुरुजी ने मेरा फेथ इतना स्ट्रॉन्ग कर दिया है that we become so fearless, so positive, so content, and this is all his grace. So I'll start that when I saw Guruji for the first time, I was very young. I was in 9th, 10th class, and तब as a student आपके माइंड में सिर्फ यही थॉट आता है, अच्छा किसी बाबा जी को चले हैं, किसी गुरु जी को चले हैं, तो लाइक मार्क्स अच्छे आए. माय मैथ्स वाज वेरी वीक, तो जो गुरु जी को बैठे होना एम्पायर एस्टेट, तो तब यही थॉट आता था कि 3/4 में पास हो जाएंगे, बोर्ड में पास हो जाएंगे. माय मैथ्स इज वीक. तो सम टाइम गुरु जी यूज्ड टू कॉल मी, एक बार 2 बार प्रसाद देते थे, कड़ा प्रसाद, लड्डू प्रसाद, बर्फी प्रसाद. And इतना ज्यादा प्रसाद होता था that it used to like even थोड़ा बहुत गिर भी जाता था, वो दोनों हाथ जोड़ के तो इतना भर जाते थे हाथ. And I remember जो वहाँ पे शब्द गुरबानी प्ले होता था, and I am very used to a गुरबानी because I belong to a Sikh family. And that time my father was posted in Delhi. We were stationed at Air Force Station Palam. And then we got posted to Chandigarh, and 11th, I 12th, then I did engineering, and life took over. I completely forgot about Guruji and Sangat. And वैसे भी उस एज में इतनी नॉलेज भी नहीं थी, बस ठीक है. My mama ji used to go to Guruji. His faith developed over the years, and Mama used to go, and then I used to went, just go along with Mama and my Mama ji, Mami ji. And ठीक है, like life जैसे आपको अपने आप बिजी कर देती है. B.Tech में भी कोई आइडिया नहीं, no memory of Guruji. Then I started with my MBA in 2009-11, and 2011 I lost my mother. She had some kidney disease, and she was on dialysis, and we lost her on 8th of Feb 2011, which shook all of us. It is such an irreparable loss of losing your mother, any parent, any sibling, whomsoever you love the most in the world. It really shakes you up. जो इतना बड़ा लॉस है, इतना बड़ा एक जो ट्रेजेडी होती है किसी के भी साथ, ये पेन इतना ज्यादा होता है, इमोशनल पेन इतना ज्यादा होता है that it somehow it changes you, it transforms you. So I have an elder sister, and she suffers from epilepsy. That is, she suffers from epilepsy since birth. So my parents used to take care of her, and जहाँ पे भी हम जाते थे, she used to come with us. Even कोई पार्टी या किसी रिलेटिव के घर, even यहाँ तक के मूवीज में भी हम उसको अपने साथ लेके जाते थे. And so in a way that responsibility it fell on my shoulders because usko feed karna, medicine dena, but my father took 90% responsibility on his shoulders. So, losing your mother, then I was also working and अपने सिस्टर को देखती थी कि इसका क्या बनेगा. तो अब इमोशनली ना बिल्कुल आप जैसे रॉक बॉटम को हिट करता है ना, दैट वाज ऐसा एक फेज आ गया था लाइफ में. बहुत ही एक बहुत पुराने uncle just came a friend to my mama ji, and he handed me a book. Nothing much. He just handed me the book and बहुत slowly पढ़ना, तेज मत पढ़ना. Whatever you read, imbibe it. Just read it slowly. And that was different for me to hear because all relatives जब आपके पास आते हैं after losing someone, they give their own क्या कहते हैं ज्ञान या whatever. You have to handle everything, you have to be strong and so on. So this was different. Giving me a book and saying, read this book and emphasizing it, read it slowly. And I was an average reader, not, कि हर बार मेरे हाथ में कोई book नहीं होती थी, not anything like that. So yes, I started reading the book, and while reading it, I felt somewhere, I am getting healed. Departed souls, they become your guardian angel. They visit you in your dreams. You're always connected to your mother, no matter what. You'll always be connected to her. She's just not there in the physical form, but in the spirit form, she is right by your side. This thought, it kind of, gave me a lot of strength. ये क्योंकि वो गुरुजी की संगत थी, मेरे को तब नहीं पता था. गुरुजी को मैंने तब भी नहीं याद किया बिकॉज इतने सालों का गैप हो गया था. बट आफ्टर few years I could connect the dots that we forget him but he never forgets us, and that is a lesson, that's a learning. We all are his little sweet disciples, and after reading that book, my spiritual journey began. Not decided by me, of course. It was his timing. It was his kripa that उन्होंने मेरे को एक guiding light की तरह, he gave me a good direction, a positive direction, a hopeful direction. Because वो ऐसा एक time था, ऐसा एक phase था that it is very easy for a 24, 25-year-old to, go down the bad road, the wrong road, the negative road. It was very easy because, people are very negative. The world is very negative. They exploit, they look for such opportunities. Weak souls को बहुत easily manipulate किया जाता है. So in a way that phase में मेरे को क्या कहते हैं ना, गुरुजी ने संभाला. But this realization came obviously many years later when I actually connected the dots at what actually happened in the past. And then after reading that first book by Dr. Brian Weiss, Many Lives, Many Masters, I read all the book, like autobiography, तो हम होते ही used to be a very expressive person like that, but then somehow I learned slowly how to manage my emotions, how to show a strong face when I faced my father, my mama ji, my brother, that I'm fine, I'm okay. And I used to keep these books on my side table. रात को भी जब कभी I used to get upset and कभी याद आती थी मम्मा की, I used to open up a random book, random page, and Sangat ji, believe me, वो कोई भी रैंडम बुक का रैंडम पेज मेरे को इतना हील करता था, इतना हील करता था दैट मेरे को एकदम से नींद आ जाती थी एंड नेक्स्ट मॉर्निंग आई यूज्ड टू वेक अप सो लाइट। ये तब लगता था कि बुक्स आर मैजिकल, बुक्स आर योर बेस्ट फ्रेंड्स, बट ये जो पीछे जो इसके फोर्स है, जो एनर्जी है, वो तो तब मेरे को समझ नहीं आई। बट अब आई नो इट वाज ऑल गुरुजी, इट वाज ऑल हिम। एंड देन ऐसे यू नो आई वाज लाइफ चलती गई। आई वाज वर्किंग, कभी आई वाज इनटू टीचिंग, देन आई वाज इनटू मार्केटिंग, देन अगेन बैक टू टीचिंग, कुछ ना कुछ ऐसे चलता रहा। एंड देन आई थिंक 2015 अक्टूबर नवंबर में one of my acquaintance, now I can say she's a good friend, but tab she was an acquaintance. She contacted me on Facebook and she just said, hi, do you know Guruji? And you won't believe, I said, no, you know, who's Guruji? And she said, Delhi, Chhatarpur. And I एकदम से remembered. I said, yes, I know Guruji. I used to visit him when I was in Delhi. I was very young. And she got so excited. She said, give me your number. I'm going to call you. And she called me and she said, see, Guruji no mile ho. You've seen him, you've met him in physical form. And I said, yes. But I could not understand why she's so excited. And then she said that, you know, I had a dream in which you and we are, decorating Guruji's darbar at my mother's place. So she's married and she's in Panchkula now, but then her mother is in Chandigarh. So we were at her mother's place decorating Guruji's darbar for the satsang. And I said, okay, you know, I just didn't know how to react. What is a satsang? I didn't know. Because I've always been to Guruji in Empire State and frankly I had never been to Badamandir even. I've just been to Empire State and after that we were in Chandigarh and never even thought about it. So when she said it with so much of excitement and enthusiasm, I said, okay, there must be something. And that's why is she so excited? I said, I had a dream. She said, okay. And she said that मेरे mother के घर में सत्संग होता रहता है. So whenever it happens the next time, you surely to come. I said, okay. And so we, you know, October, November, December, January 2016, there was a satsang and I asked my father that, you know, one of my friends, she's really compelling के satsang में आना है. And पापा भी कहते हैं कि कभी इसका नाम पहले नहीं लिया. होता ही है and we didn't know that, you know, ऐसे सत्संग हो रहे हैं, आप घर पे जाते हैं, you know, दरबार सजा होता है, लंगर होता है. We had no idea. But anyways, my father said, okay. So कहते जाएंगे, घंटा बैठ के आ जाएंगे. We went around 7 p.m., 6:30 or 7 p.m. and we returned around 12:31 a.m. This is the magic of Guruji. This is the, you know, enchantment of Guruji that, you know, and उस सत्संग के बाद संगत जी लाइफ ही ट्रांसफॉर्म हो गई, लाइफ चेंज हो गई, मैं चेंज हो गई. एंड आई, यू नो, और जो है यही है, मेरे को जो मिलना है यही से मिल, जिस इच्छा है जिससे गले लगाते हैं. Books, I know about gurus, I know about these supreme powers and everything, but I didn't know I can actually, you know, be a disciple. And that satsang just transformed everything. वो दिन और आज का दिन संगत जी, I don't think I've ever been scared. I don't think I've ever been scared. Even when I delivered my baby in that delivery room, संगत जी, I was just not scared. I'm a person जिसको एक इंजेक्शन नीडल की सुई से भी, मतलब वो prick से भी, I used to start crying and I was in the delivery room having my faith strong कि गुरुजी जो करना तुसी करना है, चंगा करना, माड़ा करना, जो तुसी करना है करो. close my eyes and I'm just breathing Om Namah Shivaya, Shivji Sadasahai, Om Namah Shivaya, Guruji Satsang. And even though I was having a normal baby, but the heart rate went up and there was an emergency C-section. So even then the doctor said that, your BP, your heart rate is such as if you're strolling in the park. And I just heard him, but I did not react. I was just focusing on Guruji. And luckily, I was also wearing Guruji's pendant. वैसे luckily कुछ नहीं होता. It is again, उन्होंने मेरे साथ होना था, वो है मेरे साथ. तो इसलिए वो pendant किसी को दिखा नहीं, वो मेरे साथ ही था. And he was there. He is there with each one of us. All we have to do is just, take a moment and realize that we are so blessed because he, the Supreme, our Guruji is with us. So, as I was saying about that satsang that I attended, which transformed my life, उस टाइम पे मेरी जो लाइफ की सबसे एक बड़ी जो प्रॉब्लम चल रही थी, though I was a positive person and was reading books of spirituality etc, but still एक void था दिल में. Obviously losing a parent एक बहुत void था. And secondly, I was not able to get married. I was 30 or 29. I was not married. And I was seeing someone from a different caste. I'm a Jattik and he is a Hindu Khatri. And I'm from a defense family. He was from a business family. So yeah, there were differences. So due to these reasons, हालांकि चलो ये reasons ठीक है, होते हैं काफी families में. I was not able to settle. And that was a major concern, and it was stressful at times. But after that satsang, I got so much love from all the sangat, all the aunties, all the uncles. इतना प्यार मिलता गया, इतनी attachment सबके साथ हुई. I made so many good friends. कई aunties, uncles से मेरी regular basis पे बात होने लग गई. And I was just enjoying this phase. And 2014, 15, 16, 17, 2017 September में मेरा रोका finally हो गया. But कहते हैं ना, like the destination doesn't matter, but the journey does. And इस journey में my biggest learning was I stopped chasing. I stopped asking questions. Why am I not getting married? Why am I not settling? Sabki shaadi hogi. I'm 30, I'm 31. I stopped doing that. In fact, the transformation was so beautiful that I started living in the present. I started enjoying my work. In fact, मैंने big salaries के पीछे भी भागना छोड़ दिया. I became a freelancer. कि उतना कमाओ and relax रहो, enjoy करो life, जिसमें आप अपना योगा भी कर सकते हो, relatives, friends के साथ time भी spend कर सकते हो. So in a way, my life was a beautiful change. I was just not chasing ambition of money or anything else. I was just enjoying my journey. Just enjoying. कहते हैं ना, chilling करना जो कहते हैं. I was actually chilling with Guruji. Guruji, wow. And then I even stopped chasing, that why am I not getting married? My thought was कि करना है करो, नहीं करना मेरे भाग्य में नहीं है, नहीं करना नहीं करो. It is fine. I accepted it. And acceptance is one of the biggest lesson in spirituality. That you accept your karmas. आपकी प्रेजेंट कर्म आपको शायद याद है, आपको पुराने कर्म आपको शायद नहीं याद है, बट जो भी आपकी डेस्टिनी में, आपकी लाइफ में आपको मिल रहा है, यू जस्ट हैव टू एक्सेप्ट इट. जितना मिल रहा है, यू हैव टू एक्सेप्ट इट. सो एक्सेप्टेंस वाज वन ऑफ द बिगेस्ट लेसन्स दैट गुरुजी taught me. अभी भी I sometimes struggle कि ये नहीं हुआ, वो नहीं हुआ, but then all you need is that वो 2-3 minutes का pause and just remember him and just think about what he taught you. He taught you acceptance. He taught you a lot of patience. So, yes. And then finally, when I stopped chasing it, he gave it to me right there and then. He just gave it to me. And September में रोका हुआ, and September 2018 I got married. It was a very graceful wedding. Everything was just nearly perfect. Perfect कुछ नहीं होता, nearly perfect. गुरुजी की grace की वजह से the whole function, my wedding shopping, the sangat aunties, इतनी उन्होंने मेरी help की, इतना उन्होंने मेरे को guide किया. I did all the shopping on my own. I planned everything. तब एक जो support system था, वो तो excitement में कैसे हुआ, कैसे नहीं हुआ, वो अभी भी when I think about it, I couldn't believe that मैंने इतना कुछ कर भी लिया, हो भी गया. And Sanjay ji, the moment I reached my in-laws' place in Panchkula on 21st की wedding, 22nd morning, you take close around 3 a.m., 4 a.m. when I reached. I think पहुंचने के आधे पौने घंटे बाद it started raining, and it rained cats and dogs for 3 days continuously. 3 days. हमारे जो दोनों घरों में टेंट लगे थे, वो भी एक एक हफ्ता लगे रहे. आप देखिए कि as if all the gods and goddesses were so happy, they were blessing us. The feeling was so beautiful. I was so touched कि गुरुजी यही चीज अगर शादी के ड्यूरिंग होती तो all the decoration and everything would have been a disaster. And he just waited कि जब मेरी डोली घर पहुंचे, घर, and my brothers had come. जब मेरे सब brothers I think घर चले गए, after that I think it started raining. It rained and it rained continuously for 3 days. That is his blessing. That is his kripa. That is when he shows you that I am here for you. I am there for you, and I love you. It is just that हम भूल जाते हैं, again and again हम भूल जाते हैं that हम कितने ज्यादा blessed हैं, बहुत ज्यादा blessed हैं. He has chosen us. He has chosen me. कुछ तो मेरे में special होगा that he has chosen me. He is cleaning me from inside. He's making my soul brighter, shinier. अंदर की मैल निकाल रहे हैं. That is सबसे बड़ी चीज. इससे ऊपर कुछ नहीं है. बीच बीच में before the wedding and after the wedding, he used to visit me in my dreams. Months before my roka, he came in my dream. He showed that I was wearing a chura, and मैं अपने husband के साथ उसके घर में हूँ. And I look at Guruji and I immediately hug him. इतने उन्होंने मेरे को दर्शन दिए, इतनी बार दर्शन दिए. And this is every time I narrate a satsang, I'm out of words. And हमेशा जो मेरा सत्संग बताने का जो सीक्वेंस होता है वो थोड़ा सा haywire हो जाता है, because I just keep going with the flow. Though I've thought about it कि ये ऐसे बोलना है, उसके बाद ये बोलना, but while narrating the satsang, I think he just takes over me. He just tells, he just wants me to say what I'm saying right now. So a lot of dream darshans that he gave. He warned me about cyst, that I have a cyst, and I had no symptom of the cyst. But for 3-4 days, I kept on thinking, why Guruji said cyst hai. That's it. And after 3 or 4 days, I got an ultrasound done, and there was cyst in both the ovaries. And I immediately started a homeopathic treatment. And it was cured within 2 months, 2 to 3 months. That's it. क्योंकि अगर उन्होंने आके बताया है तो ठीक भी उन्होंने ही करना है. Then another satsang, he came in the dream of my brother. And, before the wedding, I was very much, working out, drinking protein shakes and this and that. Protein powder jo aata hai, whey protein. And, after 2 or 3 months, he came in my brother's dream. Aki protein लाई है. उन्होंने कहा protein लेना बंद कर दे, कल नु औखी होएगी. And immediately my brother, he woke up, he said, Jaldi, no, come downstairs. And I said, what happened? He said, Guruji scolded me, you take too much protein, stop taking protein. He said, kal no औखी होएगी. And Sanjay ji, मैं उसी से 1-2 दिन पहले एक बड़ा डब्बा जो वे प्रोटीन का आई थिंक अराउंड 8 या 9,000 या 10,000 का आगे मैं लेके आई थी. एंड आई स्टॉप टेकिंग प्रोटीन. वो सारा डब्बा मैंने शायद दे दिया किसी को या फेंक दिया. दैट इज फेथ. यू डोंट क्वेश्चन हिम, यू डोंट डाउट हिम, you just surrender. And after a while, I, थोड़ा बहुत सर्च किया मैंने कि वे प्रोटीन के क्या, bad effects हैं. तो उसके bad effects किडनी पे आते हैं. Too much protein in your body, it damages your kidneys. And when I read about kidney, and then immediately I thought about my mother. And I said, ठीक है, आज के बाद, if my guru is saying I'm not, protein is harmful for me, it is harmful and I'm not going to take artificial protein. And ऐसी ये जो journey थी before my wedding, that transformation phase जब मेरा चल रहा था, I again had a dream darshan in which I was driving a car and the steering of my car, it gets jammed. I'm not able to move the steering na right ko na left ko, it just gets jammed. And I see कि एक T point आ गया है, ना मैं right हो रही हूँ, ना मैं left हो रही हूँ, मेरा सीधा एक आगे कोई forest है, कि खाई है, I have no idea. And what I do is, I close my eyes, I leave the steering, and I said, okay Guruji, I'm coming to you. That is what, that dream, that darshan, it taught me surrendering, complete surrendering. Fear of death is the biggest fear. And just imagine living without this fear hanging on your head. How easy, how relaxing, how wonderful your life will be. एक ना एक दिन सबने जाना है, और किसके पास जाना है? गुरु जी के पास जाना है. So why to be scared? Why to get scared? Why to, let this thought stress you? Why? So I closed my eyes, not डर के आंखें नहीं बंद की, calmly आंखें बंद की, staring छोड़ा, and with a smiling face I said in the dream that Guruji, मैं आ रही हूँ तोते को. I was so young, but it's just that जो ये fearlessness है, ये भी उन्होंने ही दिया है, ये मेरे अंदर से नहीं आया. He has blessed me. He has blessed us all. Faith is also given to us by Him. Spirituality is also given to us by Him. What we are, what we, want to be, what we are doing in our daily lives, kahin na kahin He has contributed in everything. So whatever your dominant thought is, it is given by Him. So do not ignore it. So after that dream also, I understood that one should not have fear of death, and I will not have fear of death. I will live what He has planned for me. मेरी जो life की डोर है, it is in His hands. I am His. My life is His. Everything belongs to Him. And ऐसे कर के, काफी उनके गुरु जी के छोटे बहुत ज़्यादा, and each and every dream, it had a reason, it had a purpose, it had a learning. वो दर्शन होते हैं, वो सपने नहीं होते हैं. And ये पहले सत्संग में सुना था मैंने, but I've experienced it. एक दर्शन में he came in my brother's dream, and गुरुजी घर आए हमारे, and when he enters the house and he opens the door, तो घर के अंदर से एक क्लाउड घर से बाहर निकला, and he looks at that cloud and he says, अच्छा आ थी. And then he, walks around the house, he goes in my brother's room, he goes in the guest room, and then he sits on the bed. He tells to my brother, pakha challa. And then my brother switches on the fan. कहते तेज कर, तेज किया, cut कर, slow किया, तेज, slow. It went on. And ekdam se what my brother said, all the windows, the doors, they started to vibrate. इतनी जोर से वो vibration, वो खड़ होने लगी. एकदम से boom. And then with that boom, my brother woke up. And then black cloud, I don't know, संगत जी, गेस्ट रूम में क्या था, क्या नहीं था, किसी ने कुछ किया था. I am clueless and I cannot apply my mind. I cannot be restless and stress myself कि कौन से किसी ने क्या किया वहां पे. जो था, जो भी था, Guruji has taken it out. Guruji has taken out that negativity, and that is what matters. That is what matters, संगत जी. क्यों, कैसे, किसने, all these questions, इतने thoughts के साथ हम अपने आप को कितना burden करते हैं. When we leave everything to him, जब हम उनको surrender कर दिया, good, bad, then why to stress, why to think about it so much? Overthinking is a disease, and half the stress that we all, जो हमें तंग करती हैं, यही चीजें, overthinking ही हमें stress देता है. So अगेन आप सबसे यही एक रिक्वेस्ट है, यही एक अरदास है, दैट ही इज द अल्टीमेट गॉड, ही इज अबव एवरीथिंग. कहीं और जाने की देयर इज नो नीड, कुछ भी और पाठ करने की, पढ़ने की देयर इज नो नीड. लुक एट हिज फोटोग्राफ, मत्था टेकिए, उनसे बातें करिए. फोटो भी नहीं है, you have his picture in your heart, in your mind. Think about him doing everything while driving, while bathing, while getting ready, while cooking. Just have a conversation with him in your heart, in your mind. That is what I do. That is what I've been doing. He's kept me so busy in my family life. I'm not reading Shiv Puran currently, that I used to read a long time back. I feel it, but then he's kept me very occupied with my daughter, and this is what I always wanted. And now I'm living a dream, and it's only because of him. So lakh shukrana, Guruji. Keep us all positive. Keep us all attached to your lotus feet. We all need you, and please forgive us all for our bad karmas. Please forgive us all. We need your love. We need your guidance. Keep loving us. Keep protecting us. And Sangat ji, love him. Love him. Just love him. इतना उनको प्यार करिए कि you will become wonderful. Your life will become wonderful. You will stop worrying and stressing, and you'll see how beautiful, how lovely your life will be. Lakh शुक्राना मेरे गुरुजी. I love you, Guruji. Lakh शुक्राना संगत जी. Thank you. जय गुरुजी.